And hello everyone, Gabe the Izzard here. Today I am driving south on Arch Street. I just turned off of Markham. They call it Bruce Moore Way, but it is actually Arch Street. They just renamed this for the city manager that passed away recently. But if anyone ever asked, this short stretch between Markham and 4th Street will be called Arch Street. Now we'll take a short detour around this building. I am now on the other side of the Federal Building, and I am continuing my journey on Arch Street. Arch Street runs quite a ways. I'll have some narration and just some quiet time. Just random people. Sometimes I think that we do live in Sims or Grand Theft Auto or The Walking Dead, where people just obliviously walk around with no real rhyme or reason. Crossing historic 9th Street, coming up to 10th Street, which is 630, Interstate 630 right in front of us. So on the other side of that is Mount Holly, so I will join on the other side of Mount Holly. And just like that, I'm on Arch Street again. And what a short detour it is. I am coming up on another road closure, which is ridiculous. They have it closed off, digging up the street here between 15th and 16th. So, one more detour. Well, I am now on Arch Street at 17th, and hopefully this will be the end of the detours. Arch Street turns into Arch Street Pike and goes south out of Pulaski County and into Saline County. I'm about 4 blocks from the governor's mansion here in the historic Quapaw quarter. Today is October 10th, 2024 at 9:40 a.m. Yesterday, I saw some movie being recorded just at that house on the right. I don't know what the production was or will be, but it was pretty cool to see all the production trucks and them actually on the front porch filming an old lady and a guy talking. Crossing Roosevelt Road. The Arkansas State Fair opens tomorrow. I haven't been in quite a few years, but it is located on Roosevelt Road. If you had some scratch and sniff television, you could smell a dead body. Could have been that possum in the road. We're leaving downtown. Crossing the old railroad tracks. Interstate Ballpark is here on the right. Doesn't get used quite as much as it used to now. The most use it gets is like kickball, which is cool. Back in the day, there used to be softball and baseball players out here. Now, not so much. I guess that's a thing of the past. They've been doing work on this bridge. There was a lot of erosion right next to it, and the state came out and fixed it, and then it eroded and fell right back through again. To the left is Granite Mountain, and they have a quarry there. We're going to drive under it, where the rocks travel from the quarry to trains, and I don't know, I guess they might load up big dump trucks with it. About to travel under a conveyor belt that runs gravel, and like I say, it loads up boxcars full of, I don't know what the type of rock it is, but it's used all around here for driveways and bigger pieces for landscape blocks. This is 65th Street to the right. Here on the right is Country Liquor. Used to be Cotton's Liquor, and in a very small building. They expanded over the years. And at this intersection is the easternmost part of Baseline Road, which Baseline is on an actual latitude line where they get most of the measurements for documenting land parcels. This intersection is Dixon Road, the westernmost section of it. And I'm going to stop in here and change my battery. And back on the road. That shopping center to the right got built and nothing really ever came out of it. We're now like leaving Little Rock proper as a city and entering more into the county. Here on the left, where that school bus is, used to be a Green's Family Restaurant, and they had the best chili dogs, foot-long chili dogs, that I've ever had. Here on the right is Willow Springs Road, which if you're from this south part of town, Willow Springs, you probably went out there and went swimming or had birthday parties or went roller skating back in the day. That bright colored building used to be Bobby's Dairy Bar. Then it was the Spot. Now it's nothing. And where Bendex Auto Sales was. It used to be a video rental place, Ray's Video Rental. So back in the day, that's where I went to rent movies, rented Nintendo, would rent a Nintendo for the weekend. He was closed on Sunday, so if you rented it on Saturday, you could have it till Monday for the price of one night rental. And I would play Super Mario Brothers. I could never get past World 8-3. That was so tough. Here on the left, that used to be called Buffalo's, and they had the best fried chicken around. And 45th Street to the left, or what you would call Pratt Road. We're entering into Landmark community. At this intersection, Atwood Road is to the right. Used to have Cranford's grocery store, and it's no longer in business, to the right. Added a Sonic there, now it's a Sunrise Donuts. Here on the left is Mail Route Road. That'll take you basically all the way out to Bingham Road. Coming up on Landmark Elementary School on the right. Tracy Road coming up on the left, and that would take you out to Bingham Road. Used to be a old bait shop right there. An old man used to sell minnows and crickets and everything you need to go fishing. Now we are leaving Pulaski County and entering Saline County. Spring Lake Road to the left, which would take you out to Woodson, or actually the Sherwood, or Sheridan Highway. Just a question. Can rural areas be gentrified? Or do they just add a Dollar General? Coming up on the community of East End. And I'm assuming that it's the east end of Saline County. Still on Arch Street. Highway 367, Arkansas Highway 367. So this is the intersection of Sawmill Road. That cuts over to Chico Road. East End Elementary on the right. Sardis Road, East Sardis Road to the right. Still heading south. Doesn't take long to drive out of the city limits on a single road to enter a place where you can go fishing and hunting. Here's the Mary Lake Monastery entrance. Not too sure if that monastery is still in use. It looks cool. Although, probably didn't get a shot of it. Just like that, we have come to the end of Arch Street, traveled down Arch Street from Markham Road in downtown Little Rock, out of Pulaski County into Saline County, where it ends at the Sheridan Highway, also US 167. Thanks for taking this little drive with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Later. Bonus monastery footage.